I don't know if there's a warpable bonfire that's closer than that one. There might be, but if there is, I'm not aware of it.
Okay.
Back to the lake. Which is a long trek, but not a dangerous one. At least not especially.
So how's everybody doing?
I was gonna say, this sure is a whole lot of dead air. But I mean...
Got any exciting plans for the weekend?
Runbacks with no enemies, right?
You exist.
That's a good plan. I generally approve of existing. What is a weekend? Man, the retail worker in me. And
Not
also
even retail, just current working
yeah, I was gonna
conditions.
say.
What is a weekend? That is me.
I generally associate it with retail work, but it is also right now for both of us.
Back to the waterfall?
Back to the cave.
What cave?
The cave where the golem was. So yes, to the waterfall, but then like all the way back around. I mean, as I sit here, I have work to do tomorrow. So literally, like, what weekend? Honestly, there's worse ways to spend a weekend than getting a bunch of sleep.
Fog door?
It's fog door-esque. Welcome to the DLC.
Ugh. I've been sucked into the abyss.
You couldn't just walk into it. Sanctuary Garden.
Thank you.
They knew.
Okay.
All right, so I've only done this once, and I did it with Punch Girl. It was years ago,
Yeah.
and I don't remember it very well, so I'm no help here. I only remember that it exists, and it has a couple of cool boss fights, but one in particular that is really difficult and notable. Oh yeah, also this. This wasn't the one I was thinking of, but yeah, this also exists.
Poison. somehow. Boy, it's fast.
Holy shit.
He got my stamina. Woo! Oh, come on.
That's garbage.
Hello. Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Sure.
Insert anime glasses.
I mean, that wasn't like the one I was talking about when I was like an especially difficult boss, but like
I
it's
figured
not supposed to be that easy.
I figured not.
Like, you're in the DLC. This is stuff that came out after the main game that is supposed to be like a post-game challenge zone. And we're just starting off like that.
Honestly, I feel pretty good about myself because I dodged a lot of the attacks.
Yeah, you,
Like, it's not just that I'm... Okay, I'd have a lot of damage. But I dodged a lot and read those attacks
It was a good
effectively,
fight.
and I feel good about it.
like, there is a difference between a fight that you just face tank because you're too strong and like a good fight where you're actually making the
Honestly,
right moves.
upgrading that shield, pretty sick. Oh wait, she talked about this. Okay. That
Well,
lady-
she was Duskavula Seal.
Yeah. Duskabula seal. I heard that as one word.
Dusk of Ulasil.
Yeah.
And you are now in Ulasil Sanctuary.
Got 38,000. What is it to level up?
Like almost 50 now.
Eh, we're okay. Actually. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I thought the
you're
lightning might have done some damage to the armor, but... mushrooms? He seems to be attached.
he does seem to be attached.
Maybe I could talk to him. Weirdly enough, from far away, it was like, are those turnips? It's like, oh, it's time to harvest those. Let's go.
How much are they selling for?
Right? Hi. Yeah.
Well, look at this one.
I know,
What
right?
faraway age has
It's worldwide
thou come?
handsome.
Thy scent is
Even
very
though I'm
human
undead right now.
indeed, but not intolerable.
Okay.
Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Of course. That's why I'm here.
Thank you.
You don't know why you're here. You're here because a big hand grabbed you.
Sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost.
How?
I am one with the sorceries of Ulasil.
Okay. What you got for sale, though? Oh.
It might not hurt to have a thing of repair powder for those moments when like something
Should I,
just...
if they're selling me this, I feel like I should buy this.
I think you have some.
Do I?
You have 5.
Okay. It makes
You've
me
never
feel like
used it.
it makes me feel like I would need it for an enemy. Hidden body. Oh, magic. Ooh, it's a catalyst. It does nothing for me. Woo. Okay.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
Okay. My headcanon right now.
Okay.
So she's talking about the abyss, the abyss. I'm gonna go through this area and then I'm gonna leave here and Jin is going to write his song Abyss. Because he has a song named Abyss.
Okay.
About overcoming depression.
Alright. That's fine.
That's my headcanon. Anyway,
You can talk more if you want.
Thou shalt see further
Oh,
abyss
okay, it's the
night
same.
Without
So,
may the flames guide thee.
yes, ma'am.
so go into your menu real quick. She talked about Artorius being swallowed up by the abyss and not being able to withstand it. Go to your rings. Do you remember there was one particular ring that you needed to traverse the abyss?
Yeah, so I need to wear that again?
No. I'm just showing you that it is the Artorius ring that lets you traverse the abyss.
So wait.
Also, Artorius is also the knight who, it's, Sif.
right,
Puppo.
right.
It was his doggo.
Right?
I know some things.
That's right.
I mostly ignore it, but
So
there's...
is this just talking about the abyss that we already went into?
I'm honestly not sure.
Okay.
There
Or is
may
another one?
actually be more abyss that you have to deal with here. I don't remember.
So would I need that ring then?
Currently, you don't. If you walk into a place and you die instantly because it says swallowed by the abyss, then we'll know.
I'd rather not die. I'm doing pretty good today.
I can't prepare you for this.
Okay. Sounds like a shiny boy. What is that? Oh, he coming. Oh, they coming. Y'all got forks? I
Yeah,
had
pretty
your
much.
dinner? Okay.
Well, I see those are also no big deal for you.
Well, they came from this way, so I am also gonna go this way.
She didn't say she was deathless. She just said she was doing well.
Okay. Whoa! Wow, buddy. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Hey, what's up? Everybody coming in?
Nice roll. Nice roll again. Do these guys look familiar? The guys with the hammers or the guys with the forks? In either case, I'm gonna say no. Do they look familiar to you?
No, I haven't fought anybody like that. Certainly not with those weapons. And then attack pattern. Nice. Nice.
Getting more aggressive with those swings. I like that.
Oh, I just got a better technique. Did I just trigger a bunch of them? Are we having a seance? What's happening? Yep. Luckily these guys are one hits. Two. And I can manage him. That's not good. Nice.
It's such a cool effect, though. Oh, that makes sense. So the nature of this DLC is essentially time travel. Mm-hmm. So these are the enemies that you face. These are the enemies that you fight in Darkroot, but way earlier.
I see.
The pitchfork guys are the bush guys.
Huh.
And the big golem hammer guys are the assholes that cast that thing that makes you not able to run or roll. I want to say that when we're done here, I'll go back through and get a final death tally. But I probably won't. I think it'd be interesting, but it would just be too much work to sift through all of them.
Interrupted. Did I get turned around?
Probably. It's very easy to do here. It's not like the game affords you a map. I guess that makes sense because they're still dropping the same moss. Yeah, I would never drawn that. I would have never drawn that connection.
That's a pretty cool thing, though. Like, I appreciate that the time travel is the thing. Oh, he's running.
You gotta beware the ones that run. There is one reason why enemies in Dark Souls run, and it is to lead you into an ambush.
Well, y'all getting stingy, though.
And you're never gonna use that moss anyway.
That's the wrong button. Nice.
Who among us has not taken the accidental full health Estus sip? No. Oh, is Among Us one of those things that we can't say anymore? Because it's only allowed to mean the one thing? Interesting.
More boys on Havel, but that's about it, really. I mean, a little less fire.
Interesting. It's also lighter.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's
The
like...
difference is not that much.
Is that just Havel's equipment from like however many thousand years ago?
Kind of might be.
Look at the description of it. I'm kind of curious. Like it's with the Stone Knights. Guardians of Forest. Oh no, it's the Stone Knights are the things you've been killing. Oh, they look weird. Because they got like big round flat feet. It looks like you've got hooves.
I don't like it. I also noticed that, and I'm like, what am I, a Triceratops?
They are like dinosaur feet.
Eagle! Hello, sir, ma'am, dragon man person? Are you the guardian dragon from before? You look a little different.
Well, anyway, that happened. Just a little moment for you there.
No! Aww. Oh wait,
Hey, you got he's so good.
I thought I knocked him off, and then I was gonna get my... That would be rude.
Luckily, all of the Tight Night lizards, they all run to the they all run towards cliffs and stuff. So the game is actually nice enough to realize that that happens, and it's just like, oh, if you killed it, you just get the stuff.
I could have come down
Because
here.
they're probably gonna fall.
Oh, he's got some scissors.
Excuse me, they're hedge trimmers?
He's the Edward Scissorhands over here.
We got pitchforks and hedge trimmers. You are literally just fighting a bunch of farmers. Man, a shield makes these guys so trivial. Look, they're literally just... They're literally just gardening.
No, you're mad about it. They're mad about that.
Excuse me, that is castle property?
Does that bleed?
Yes.
Makes sense. I took the gold coin and they were like, well, we weren't gonna get you, but like, come on, man, you're just stealing our shit. It's rude.
That's what happened.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna give that coin to Framp, probably.
Yeah, you're not even gonna use it. You're just gonna feed it to a serpent.
Aish. This is bad.
It's not a great situation.
No. Lucky. What? 5 frames?
No, you took the damage.
Yeah, I was not gonna make it through 2 of those. Like, I probably could have gotten one stuck on something. That's the only option I could see. Shit.
Yeah.
And I only have 5 Estus.
Yeah.
Is this warpable? No.
I'm sure one of them must be.
Sanctuary Garden?
Oh yeah, that's the starting one. But the only thing you did is, yeah, so you can go back to Firelink to get your 20. You have to run through the boss arena, but there won't be a boss there, so that works.
Yeah, for long range combat, you know.
You haven't even... Oh, actually just Ulasil, they're both warpable. So,
Helpful.
better still. Unnecessary, there's literally no enemies between the 2 bonfires, but sure. I am an ardent supporter of cheese strats in these games. These games aren't fair to you. Why should you be fair to them? Like, these games are made this difficult, and they give you tools to, like, deal with the situation, because they expect you to use those tools.
Okay, I was gonna see if I could.
There's nothing cheesy about using what's available to you.
These guys are a slight problem.
They're big, beefy trucks.
That's fun.
So, you don't have to go through this entire area and fight every single thing that you see. You can just kind of, like, avoid fights where possible.
Well, I was trying to.
I mean, some of them are gonna come find you, but, like...
Guys, there's a person there, and he's in. Where? There's nobody there. You saw nothing.
Yeah, so, like, I personally don't enjoy doing boss fights with a summon just because it changes the boss mechanics. And to me, the fun of playing these games is to learn the mechanics and, like, as they are built to be solo. Like, I want to learn the patterns, and I want to, like, dodge under the attacks and figure out how to do that as, like, a one-on-one or a one-on-two.
That's kind of how I feel about it, too. And that's why I haven't used but one summon. I didn't even do Tarkus, which, you know, is a thing, I guess.
It's just a fun little cinematic thing. The fact that you can summon an NPC to, like, solo a boss for you is super cool. Especially considering how he does it sometimes.
Gosh.
You get hit by that second swing a lot. There you go. There you go.
Clunk.
And all of that for 500 less souls than the Giants in Anor Londo give you. For way more trouble. So that was only half of what I wanted to say. I don't personally enjoy using the summons for boss fights because it changes the mechanics of how that boss fight works too much. And to me, the fun of the game is learning the actual mechanics of the fight and doing that. However, that doesn't mean that I think people shouldn't use summons. They're there.
Play the game the way you want to play.
Play the game you want to the way you want to play it. The summons are there. They're part of the game. There's no, like...
What? This is not ideal.
It's silly to think that using something...
Shit. I knew that was gonna happen.
It's silly to think that using something that the game affords you...
Where did he come from? Behind me?
Above, actually. It's something that the game is literally affording you as, like, an option to get through a challenge.
I lost my souls.
Yep.
I had a boss souls. Like, from the... Didn't I?
Hmm?
Like 25,000, something like that.
Oh, you had like 48,000. But it doesn't matter because, like, what are you gonna do with it? Level up again? Like, you are maximum strong at this point. I mean, not literally maximum, but like...
Is that for the rundown?
Hmm? I don't fully understand what your question is, but yeah, you can do this run back like this. I do not, however, think they will stop chasing you. Hey, you know what?
That looked like a path, I'm sorry.
It really, I was as surprised as you were.
I really want to curse right now.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
I'm just mad.
Like, you want to say a curse word?
Yes.
Like fuck?
I mean,
You're allowed to do that.
I know, I've done it several times. I'm just... Either that or punch something.
I mean...
I wouldn't punch you. I'm thinking about that table. But that would mess something up probably, so...
there is a decent chance.
That's what I'm talking about. So they come around on the right.
Yeah.
Right? So if you trigger them and you watch them go, they're going to go that way. And you just go this way.
Yeah.
And then they just chase you, but...
I mean, you learned that you can just run through this area and ignore everyone. That is completely valid. And is, in fact, surprisingly effective for most areas. Yeah, we DLC.
I died in a crack cell.
It's true. It's true. But you also one-shot the Sanctuary Guardian like it was literally nothing. Oh, right, this is your phone.
Those guys didn't really follow me, so let's get a...
I think they followed you right up to about the point where you,
See?
where there was a cliff.
Can I go over that?
You might be able to. It'd be...
There's probably an item up there. There is an item.
There is, in fact, an item.
Wait, what?
Hey! Watch where you're stepping.
What is that? Oh. You would do that to me.
They would. They delight in it.
Fuck.
See? You can say it. It's okay.
All of the great work that I've done today feels like it didn't happen.
It did, though.
Ugh. This item probably
You
isn't
killed a dragon
just a
and...
consumable soul, and I'm wasting my time trying to bother with it.
It's really telling how much and how consistent of success you've had with this game. Because you are playing Dark Souls. And you've hit a point where you've died like more than 2 or 3 times in an area and you're ready to throw the monitor out the window. It's like, that's kind of supposed to be the experience.
Oh, you thought. Hey!
I'm just laughing because that's critical damage. That little tick that you took was critical damage.
I'm gonna ignore it. Well, how many souls was that?
Like
Nice.
it was like less than 10,000,
This guy just...
like 8 or 9, something like that. There you go. That's how you do it. You stayed on his hip that time, so he couldn't get pivoted around to face you.
Wasn't that way, was it? Was it that way?
That's where you were.
Okay. Right into the hole.
Jumping in this game sucks. It's bad. It's the worst part of all 3 of these games. None of them make it better. You know what makes it better? Sekiro and apparently Elden Ring.
Well, now I don't have to try to go get the souls because they're gone. I'm mad because when I have issues like this and I struggle with something stupid, I get mad and I want to apologize because I'm doing bad. And that annoys me.
It's
and I'm
hard.
sure it's annoying to you too. It's just like you're just playing the game.
It's hard to transition from like I have blown through the last 3 challenges with no issues to like now I'm stuck here for an hour.
But okay, good job dying.
Like that's a difficult transition to make, and I understand it. There you go.
Nice.
It's okay. He's not hurting you.
God dang it. I know he's over here somewhere. I saw him. Oh, there! I promise I'm not making fun of you, dude. Just come over here. Yep. This is not a great area to have to do this fight. He's deceptively quick.
Yes.
Where are you going? What?
I don't know what he's doing, but that's okay. We can use this.
Idiot. He just...
I think he just broke.
Is he just... He just went back up to the top.
Okay. Ah, yes, elevation.
Where did he go? Did he take me to these items?
He's walking back home.
Well, I'm not gonna kill him.
I mean, at this point, why would you? He just walked away.
Where?
He just quit. He's like, yeah, you know what?
This is not worth it. My wife told me to be home at 5.
Yeah.
What would I rather do? Get a delicious dinner and hang out with my wife or die?
I honestly, like, I'm hungry.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Alright. So this is where I died before, where there were 2 of them, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Right there. And I feel like I tried not to trigger both of them, but...
Well, you were also kind of approaching them from, like, this angle from the center, which you don't necessarily...
Nope.
Well, okay then.
They all triggered. Let's try this. Let's try this.
Oh-ho.
Where'd they go?
They may not have followed you this far.
Yeah, they're turning around. I feel like there's a guy.
They're like, yeah, you better run.
I feel like there's a guy down there running into the wall.
I think there might be one clipping trimming a tree.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I do hear, like, the scissor sounds.
So I'm thinking... Is there... Yeah, okay, so he's coming now. This is good, because as long as I can get rid of these guys, I can... Yeah, they're not going to come up here. They're trying to bring me back to the...
You can use that also. Like, that's a totally valid cheese strat, is like, if you know there's a point where their AI just stops and they start moving back.
Okay.
Thanks, Havoc Engine. Love you.
Okay, there's one. Okay, that works.
No, I think he's just going back to his position. No? Okay. So now just do this fight without getting too close to the other guy.
He's trying to leave. He wants to leave. He really wants me to come there so the other guy will come. Nice. I thought I was away from that. Is he coming? He's coming. Gotta get rid of this guy. Oh. Let's get away.
No harm in that. You got 17 Estus. You can heal as much as you need to. You just need the time to use it.
He's going back. So I haven't engaged that one at all.
Right.
So if I can get this one to come back. Oh, no, he's coming. Okay, they both got it.
Yep, a little bit.
All right, let's go back up here and let them get back to their position, and then we'll try again. Unless they decide they want to come up here. I don't think they will because of the elevation.
Enemies in Dark Souls generally have a sort of like, there's two radii to think of. One of them is the radius where they'll aggro on you, and the other one is the radius that they will actually chase you to.
Okay, he's back in his position.
And in this case, those two appear to be almost the same.
Okay, so that one is not. What? He's very, very confused.
You basically just need to tap him. Done.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess. Oh, you can block that. I'm gonna guess that what that was is probably the other giant golem dude. The one that just quit.
Aww. Okay. I was like right in his box, so he was going over my head a little bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Getting in super close on big enemies is a very useful strategy.
Is that a shiny boy?
They will swing over top of you very frequently.
No! Okay.
You got the twinkles.
Alright, seems like a trap.
It wasn't too bad.
Is that? Kind of has similar architecture to Anne Orlando.
Somewhat.
The wall cat in here?
This would be about the place for that to happen.
Should I send that back? Is that a bonfire? With a person by it?
I think it might be.
It's just
Well,
a
you're half
candelabra.
right.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
No.
You got it.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me.
Dude, you're
We're
looking
both
dapper.
Strangers in this strange land.
Except you kind of look like the
At least
Joker.
Now there are two
That
of us.
mouth? What are you selling?
What are you buying?
Fire bombs? Are you telling me I need a bow and arrow?
Everybody sells arrows. If you're using a bow and arrow, then you're going through your ammo all the time. So everybody's got to sell more arrows because you need to buy arrows all the time.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias, the legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
That's racist.
So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I
We
know?
just met.
I don't, in fact, sir.
What actually is your name?
Oh,